info, and I'm going to share my screen now so that you can see my screen, and we'll take it from there. Share screen. I hope you can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, thank you.
All right. Okay, yeah, you can hear.
Okay, so I'll take us back to Telegram because that's where everything is happening. So what I did was I added all the groups. I named the group the channels. I named it boats. So I added all the groups on the boats on the same page so that it will be easy for me. So anytime I come to Telegram, let me show you, for example, I'm here in Telegram. These are all my chats. So this is both. So I have all this group in a place so that I'll be able to access it at the same time. So these are the groups we are going to be focusing on. Although there are other groups out there are so many that we cannot even exhaust, like a lot. And it can be tiring if you are doing like 10 groups at the same time. So I think we should just focus on, let's say, 4 or 3 or 4 for now and see how it goes. So if you're interested in more, we can talk about that later. But for now, let's focus on this 3. Although the 4th one, I don't think you have the link yet. I would send the link to the group later on. But for now, let's focus on TapSwap, Bloom, and Hamster Kombat. So I'll be starting with TapSwap. I think TapSwap is very easy to understand, and I know most of us have already joined. So I'll just start with TapSwap now. So this is TapSwap. So for TapSwap, all you need to do is to click on this big round coin at the middle of the page. So the one mistake I did when I was doing Notecoin, and I think my mom also made the same mistake. We didn't know that we could use like up to like 5 fingers to click on the coin at the middle of the page like this. We were using just 1 finger, like I'm doing, which was so tiring and exhausting. So I think it was at the later part when it was almost ending that they increased the rate at which we can collect the coin. They increased it to like ×2. So we didn't know that we could have used like 4 5 fingers to claim this, which would have really helped us to accumulate a lot of coins. We're just using 1 finger. So I learned this after Notecoin. So since then, I've been using, sometimes I even use my 2 fingers. So I get up to like 8 fingers on the coin just to get as much as possible at the same time. So after downloading the app, you can log in through the link, and I know we've done this already. So what we need to focus on first is to get as much coin as possible. And for us to do that, we can get free coin from tax. This tax here, there are like a lot of things you can do when you open the group for the first time. So under the special, I don't know what is showing on our own end, on your own hand, but what is shown here is Binance registration, which I have done, and I've already been given 3 million coins. So for somebody that is starting for the first time, I don't know. I think there were things you could have done. They brought up things like connect to our social media platform and you'll be given 300 coins, connect to our social media platform like X, Instagram, and all of that. So there were missions to be done and coins were given. So I'm so sorry I don't have that here right now because I've already completed the mission and they've taken that away. So I would advise the first thing you do after clicking the starting this is to do all the tasks on the page and collect as much money as possible. Because I remember when I started, I was able to accumulate up to like 2 million coins. After that, the next thing to do is to boost. So after the first thing is to do all the tasks, then the next thing is after accumulating like 2 million coins, then go to boost. So here in boost, you need to focus on one thing first, is the tap bot. I still can't show you that right now because I've already done it. So this is the tab boats. I don't know if you are seeing tab boats. And the price for tap bot is 200 coins, 200,000 coins. So imagine you have 2 million naira, 2 million coins, sorry, 2 million coins initially when you open the page. The first thing is to use 200,000 from the money you collected from tax to activate your tap bot. So I would explain. So the reason why you need to have to activate your tabo first is because you don't want to come to the app every 1 hour or every 30 minutes to click, to just be clicking on this. You have a lot to do. I believe you are all busy. So we don't want to be doing, because I heard a lot of people doing it on bikes, on like in the market and all. It was just crazy. So I believe there's a way you can play this. There's a smart way of playing this, that you don't have to be clicking on this coin every time. So you need to go to tab bot, buy the tab bot for 200 coins. After 200,000 coins, after that, so what the tab bot does is it helps you to automatically, without you clicking on the coin, automatically clicks on the coin. So you don't need to come in every 1 hour or 2 hours to click the coin. So all you need to do is just like every 5, 6 hours, let's say in the morning when you wake up, you remember, you go here, it would have collected. Let me show you. So imagine I log out now and I log in back. Let's wait for a few minutes. So what it does is, while I'm away, it helps me to collect as much coins as possible. So such that when I come into the app, it's accumulates. See, it's not showing because I'm not up to 1 minute. So you know how this is. I know you must have experienced that, or if you have activated the tab bot, you would have done that already. So the first step, like I said, is to activate the tab bot. The next thing is to go to this multi-tap. So you need to spend all your money, as much money as possible in the beginning. Don't store your money. I'm just saying money, it's not money, sorry. Don't store your coins without spending, because at the initial stage, your focus should be on trying to upgrade and boost your coins. Because if you are there storing all your coins without using it, it will not work for you eventually. Because I've been able to get 39 million coins, because initially when I logged in, I was able to spend all my money on multi-tabs. Now I'm on level 13, and energy limit is level 13 as well. Recharging speed is at level 5, which I've already maxed out. So upgrade as much as possible. Upgrade your multi-tap, your energy limit, and your recharging speed. Just upgrade as much as you can. So, and for me, I'm already okay with the level I'm on with multi-tap and energy limit, because I don't want to spend 400,000 coins just to upgrade to the next level with multi-tap. So let me explain what multi-tap does. So for multi-tap, you see when I click on this, it's showing plus 13. That means for every finger I use, I get 13 points. So if you do not upgrade, it will start you on 1. Imagine you are clicking 1 and you want to collect up to 6,500 here. So that means you are going to click on this for 6,500 times, which will be so exhausting and tiring. So I wouldn't advise anybody to do that. So that's why I said you should first upgrade. Like your multi-tab should be at level 10, minimal level 10, your energy limit. So let me explain energy limit as well. So for energy limit, it means for me, I'm on level 13, and the level 13 means it's I think it means the rate at which your energy will be refilled. This recharge, yeah, that's not the rate. Recharging speed is the rate. So the energy limit. So for level 1, I think it will be 1,000. Level 2 will be around 1,500 or so. For I'm on level 13. That means I'm accumulating 6,500 at most per time. So that's why I said you should upgrade. So for example, if I'm on level 12 for energy limit, it will be around 6,000. So I'm okay with level 13. I'm okay with 6,005. So I can just collect this. I'm using my 5 fingers now to collect all of this. So if you have tab bots, you don't need to be doing this. I'm just showing this for example. I don't really come here to do this. So I play smart by activating the tab bots. So I think that's all for now on TapSwap. So like I said, you should Number one, do your tax. And as time goes on, you will see like a red dot will be on this tax, on the special or league or referral tax. So as much friends you, as the number of friends you refer determines the number of coins you will get. So for now, I think I've referred up to, I can't remember, under referral, I have some referrals here. So that's why you're seeing this. I've collected some coins here already. So if you have any coins to collect, it will show a red dot here. And for leagues, if I claim up to 5 million coins, it will give me certain coin as well. It will give me here, because no, that's not it. Okay, let me show you. Don't let me confuse you with that. So it starts from, let me see. Level 0 is Wood League. I think that's where you will be if you're starting. Level 1 is Bronze League. Level 2 is Silver League from 5,000. The next level is Gold League from 50,000. The next one is from 250,000 Platinum. So for each level you cross, so for example, you are in platinum and you accumulate 250,000 coins and you want to move to the next level, which is Diamond League, you will see that when you come to tax, under leagues, you will receive certain coins for each league you enter. So for me, I'm in this league, Legendary League. So before I crossed from Elite League to Legendary League, I was given, I think, 500,000 coins for that. So for each league you get coins. So that's very good. That's good. So like I said, let me just brush through so that I won't repeat myself later on. First thing is to do your tax, accumulate coins, go to Boost, buy multi-tap, pay for energy limit, your recharging speed, your tab boots. After that, you just come in like 3 times per day to just collect your coins. That's all. And if you have extra time that you think you can spend, you can just, click on this, collect your coins with your fingers. But it's not necessary. I will tell you, it's not really necessary. So I think that's it for TapSwap. Should we ask questions now before we move to the next one? So if you have any question on TapSwap, you can actually ask so that we would leave this and go to the next one. So does anyone have a question?
Hey guys, we are actually in the same room. You can reduce if you reduce the state, it's gonna work. Okay, can you hear me, guys? Aha. So um Olayinka says, please, I have a question. Okay. I'm going to allow you to ask your question very soon. Okay. If you have any question, please, can you raise up your hand? Let me check those people who have raised up their hand. Okay, I think the first person that raised up the hand is Aswell. So Aswell, I'm going to allow you to unmute, and then you'll be able to ask your question. Okay. You can unmute yourself now.
Okay. Good evening.
Sorry, bear with me a moment. Yes, sir. Yeah, you can go ahead as well.
Okay, good evening.
I'm just trying to leave the room. I'm going to another room so that it won't be, the audio will be good. Okay, you can go ahead.
Okay, good evening. Good evening, sir. Good evening, man. Thank you very much for such an opportunity to join this meeting and be enlightened. Okay, so please, I would like to ask that how does one increase the number of taps so that you can be able to amass more points?
Okay, Christiana, he said, how can people increase their number of taps?
Number of taps. Okay, so do you mean this tap now is 13? Do you mean how to get to increase your tap per time? Because I don't really understand the question.
So let's say that somebody, maybe somebody wants to get more coins. I think you shared that earlier, maybe like using the 5 fingers to tap. But what it says that, is it possible to increase its number of coins? I mean, so that you'll be able to get more taps. Do you have any?
So for you to get more coins with your taps, like I said, you can use your 5 fingers on the coins to do that. But before you can actually get the coins, you have to upgrade. So for example, this energy limit, I'm on level 13. That means for every, I think it's gets refilled every 15 minutes. I'm not sure. So I'm on level 30. I don't know the level you are. If you're level 10 or level 5, it will be around 3,000. So you would want to like upgrade to, let's say, level 12 or level 13 or level 14, so that you can actually have a reserve of coins. And per time, you need to upgrade multi-tap to like level 13, like I am in level 13, so that per time you'll be able to get 13 coins per time. And if you are using 6 fingers or 7 fingers, that means you're collecting 13 times 7 per time. So I think that's how you can. So I forgot to like tell you about Tapping Guru. If you see your daily boosters up here, you will see Tapping Guru and Full Tank. So for Tapping Guru, you get 3 Tapping Guru per day. Although I think yesterday and today they gave us 9. I don't know why. So when you get 3 Tapping Gurus per day, that means for 1 Tapping Guru, when you come here, you activate the Tapping Guru first, then you go to tap. It will show like an electric charge on the coin. So that means for every tap you do, you make here, you get times, I think times 5. So because I am on level 13 already, so I get times 5, which is 65. So make sure you use your 3 tapping gurus every day, because that will help you boost your coin. So for example, you activate your tapping guru, you can use your 5 fingers or 10 fingers, I don't know how you do it, to click on it as fast as possible, so that you can get 65. If you are using your 5 fingers, that's 65 times 5 for 20 seconds. So that's another way of you getting more coins. So use your tapping guru every day. And Full Tank, you can also activate this 3 times. You get the opportunity of using it 3 times per day. It's because I have already used maxed out. I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited. I'm sorry. So you can do that. I hope I've answered your question.
All right. Thank you very much. I believe so. As well, I hope she's answered your question. You can let us know in the comments. Yeah, I could see I saw someone raised a hand recently and just dropped again. Okay, yeah. Olorunshola, Emmanuel, you raised up your hand earlier. Do you still have a question? Okay, I guess it doesn't have a question yet. Okay, the next person I'm gonna call is Joel Uche. Joel Uche, you have a question? Oh, sorry, I didn't unmute it. Yeah, so yeah, you can unmute yourself now, Joe.
All right. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Thank you for this lecture. Mine is my TapSwap is still. I tried to register. It's telling me registration is pending or something like that. But that's not my question. My question is on the task. When I go to the task, it's still that special. It's still showing no task there, nothing, like just blank. So I don't know what could be this, and I've been tapping too.
Oh, okay. So you mean your under special is not even showing Binance registration?
It's not showing anything.
Wow, that's strange. I really don't know why. Maybe it's the network, because there are sometimes that the TapSwap will not even open because of network issue and all. So I don't know what's wrong with that, but it should. It should.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
so just so you guys should know, my wife and I, we are not experts on this subject, okay? We don't know everything. It is just, we just felt like, okay, we've made some few bucks from it. So I just thought to call my wife to come and share this with us. So there will be questions that we might not even have answers to, you understand? For example, now when it comes to technical issue of this, it's most likely going to be something that the TapSwap themselves or any of these apps are going to have answers to. So one thing she also, I think, I don't know, maybe she mentioned it, is that you can join the communities of this, these different boats or different programs. Actually, they are just coins, cryptocurrency coins that will be launched, but they give opportunities for people to be able to mine them before they are launched. And that is why if you mine them, because there are different ways to make money with cryptocurrency. One way is to invest. You can buy crypto. I do that a lot. I started investing a very long time ago. You can buy cryptocurrencies and keep them. When they increase, you sell them. That is one. Another way is you can trade cryptocurrency. So you can keep trading every day. You buy it, then you trade it. You buy and sell, or Binance also does that, and every other platform like Bybit that I share with you, they do that. Another way is you can become an affiliate with this cryptocurrency platform, but usually they will require you to have good number of following on social media or on YouTube, or at least good email list. Okay, so once you share and somebody join, they pay you. Another way is this simple way, which you don't require anything. You don't require money. And that is why we decided that, okay, why not? People in Nigeria, we know a lot of people in Nigeria might be having some challenges, especially regarding this economy that we are in. Of course, anything that is going to be good will take time, but at the same time, people, people are having some kind of difficulty, especially in terms of the economy. So that's why I was like, okay, let us not keep this to ourselves, all right, and share. And if you know me, I'm always a person of value. I love to share value. And my wife also, I believe she does that. So that is one of the reasons that she has decided to come here today. I'm not paying her for this. Of course, maybe I will pay in another way, but I'm not paying her for this, okay? So you should appreciate her as well, right? So she's doing this for free. She's taking her time. I know if she's doing a work right now, she's going to be earning so much, with this time that she's spending here. So I just thought to kind of, state that. All right. So I'm going to take one more question before we continue, because we'll still take more questions later on. All right. So guys, keep ready. I'm also trying to see if I could also call one of two of you. All right. Maybe people who have done this before, who have made some money. Like, I think it was, is it V Chels, who said he or she had made like maybe 500K, from the program. So at least someone like that, we can also call him later on to share his or our own experience. So before we go on, like I said, I'm going to take one more question, and that will be from the person raising his hand. Shema Muhammad, can you okay, is your audio connected? I can't see your audio connected, Shema, so I'm not able to even ask you to raise up to unmute. All right. So maybe try to connect your audio, okay? Because there's no way I could ask you to. So what, guys, what you should do is you see this icon, it says, connect via maybe Wi-Fi or something. Just connect it. Because it's only when you connect that I can able to call you. So I will lower your hand. So I'll just call Olayinka. Okay, Olayinka, go ahead and ask your question. Unmute. You can unmute now. We can't hear you, Olayinka. Hello, Olayinka. You are unmuted. You can go ahead. Okay, so I think maybe it's having issue with so babe, let's continue. So maybe later on we're gonna take more questions. All right, let's continue.
Yeah, so before we go, I just want to say that this TapSwap, I think I heard from a reliable source that the whole program, this whole mining process will be ending soon. So if you want to just mine, just use this opportunity in the next few weeks. I don't think this will exist anymore. So I just want to put that out there. So let's move to the next one. The next one is Hamster Kombat. So it's a bit similar to TapSwap, because you also have to tap this, but it's not really necessary to tap. Like I said, this one does not have bots like TapSwap does. So you cannot come here to activate bots so that it will accumulate coins for you automatically. You need to do this differently. So there's a way you need to how will I put it? This to boost your profit is different from the way you do it with TapSwap. So for this one, when you log in first, you need to, like I said, earn. When you do this tax here, you earn all the money. You follow on X, you do this and that. But for me, when I wanted to do this, I didn't necessarily follow them on X, and I still collected the money. So there are some times that you may not just, if you don't feel like,
You are doing Ojoro, Abi.
I'm being sincere. I'm being sincere because
Actually,
I don't want.
what happens is that this thing works as a command. Let me explain. So when you click on that link, all right,
Yeah.
and then you click on maybe join or share. What it does is that it automatically counts it as if you have shared it, because they don't have a way to really track that you actually shared it um on Twitter. So that is something that I think I know small, at least if I don't know the other ones. So you can go ahead.
Okay, so you do all the stacks and accumulate coins after that. And one important thing here under earn is the daily reward. So you come here every day to collect coins. So for day 1, you collect 500 up to day 10. So when you come every day without breaking a day, because if you miss a day, you will have to go back to day 1. So I'm on day 9 now. I collected 1 million this morning, 1 million coins. You can collect it anytime in the day. Just make sure you log in that day. So by tomorrow, if I come back tomorrow, I'll be collecting 5 million coins. So this is very important. So don't miss out on this. Although I also heard that Hamster will be closing soon. So it's better you do this and just let's make this money. Okay, so after earning from here, you move. The next thing you want to focus on is boost here. This boost. You click on boost. So for boost, just like TapSwap, you upgrade your multi-tap and you upgrade your energy limit. So I have upgraded my multi-tap to level 5. I've upgraded my energy limit to level 6. So it depends on what you feel like. So you might decide to upgrade to level 10, but I'll just say for now, don't upgrade too much, because this thing is ending soon. So what you need to do is focus on gathering, like accumulating coins, not upgrading so much, because you still need to upgrade. So let's say you upgrade to level 5 for both multi-tap and energy limit. So there's this free daily boosters here. So for daily boosters, you come here every day and it gives you 6 full energy. So let me go back to the home page. Here I've because I've upgraded to level 5, so level 6 for my energy limit. That's why I'm having 7,000 here. So I need to collect it. Just like TapSwap, you can use your 5 fingers to collect all the coins. You can just tap and collect this 7,000. Although you will see that this 7,000 is like not significant anymore when you know how to go about this. Because sometimes I forget to like collect this coin because I've already done something else to fetch me coins without even tapping. So I don't really tap. I just come every 3 hours to collect the coins. So I'll just go to boost. I will collect this free full energy. You will see that it's automatically recharged back to 7,000. So I'll collect this. So you have the opportunity to collect this up to 6 times in a day, but you have to give 1 hour break in between. So right now I've collected 1 out of 6, so I have 5 left, but I won't be able to collect the next one until 1 hour later. So I don't really do this much, but you need this when you're just starting, because you need to collect as much coin as possible. So I just want to collect all of this before we move on, and I will show you. So let me go back to full energy. You see, 6 minutes, 60 minutes left. That's 1 hour. So before you can get another full energy, you have to come back in the next 1 hour. So let's move forward. So the next thing is also you refer friends. So you can refer so that you can have, if you refer a friend, you have 5,000 for you and your friend. If you refer a friend with Telegram who has Telegram Premium, you have 25,000 coins for you and your friend. So that's also very good. So one important thing about Hamster Kombat that I'm going to explain, this is very important, that if you miss out on this, I don't think you will be able to accumulate enough coins with Hamster Kombat. So what you need to do is go to mine. We've gone to earn, we've gone to friends, we are currently in exchange. This is mine. So in mine, if you look up here, you see earn per term. Earn per term is because I've already upgraded this. Let me show you. I upgraded my under boost to level 5. Multi-tap is multi-tap is level 5. So that's why my earn per term is
Sorry,
plus 12.
sorry, babe.
Yes.
So just to make it, I want to ask a few, just a small question. So what
Yeah.
is the step to go and upgrade? Because I know a lot of them will will want to know, like, what is the step? How can I go to upgrade to upgrade the account, like you said?
Okay, so when you click on multi-tap, I'm on level 5. I- No, am I on level 5? Yes. If I want to, no, I'm on level 4 actually. I want to upgrade to level 5. So you see, multi-tap increase the amount of coins you earn per tap, plus 1 coin for tap for level 5. So if I want to upgrade to level 5, I will have to pay 16,000 coin. So let me just go ahead for the purpose of this.
So where is
So
that coin
now,
taken from? Is it from your coins that you've accumulated?
yes, it's from my balance. You see your
Okay, good.
balance up here. So 16,000 coins was deducted for me to upgrade to level 5. So if I want to upgrade my energy limit to level 6, so I will have extra 500. Let me show you where I am currently. So this is 7,000. You will see that it will increase if I upgrade my energy limit. So I will pay 32,000 to upgrade. So this is 7,005 now. Can
You
you
must
see?
see money. You are rich, oh.
So
Hey.
just imagine this 130,000 or million coins is in dollars.
Babe, what would be the first thing you would do now?
Ah, I will go and sleep. I will sleep and dream about what I will use the money for.
That's good.
Jokes apart. So let's move forward. So that's it about upgrading and all of that. So let's go back to mine. So for mine, so this is the most important aspect of Hamster Combat. And before I move on, let me just show you this. You will see something will come up when I click on this. It says Hamster Combat will be launched on turn. So it is launching very soon. And if you notice, when I logged out and log in right now, I just accumulated 13,000 coins. Just like that, like for just logging in and logging out. I didn't do
Hi.
anything. So I just say thank you, Binance. And if you notice, it's saying Binance and there's Binance up here. The reason why it's saying Binance is because I chose Binance as an exchange. And for you to you can choose any other exchange platform. You can do that. Let me show you how to do that before we move to mine. So go to Earn. You see, it says choose your exchange here. So I chose Binance. It will bring you
If
options. You
if
can
you
choose
click on that choose,
OAS.
is it possible to like see other? Can we see?
Yes, actually, yes.
I have. So
So
sorry, because somebody asked that question earlier. He said, "How can I connect my something with Bybit?" So this is it. You're seeing it now. If you want to connect it with Bybit, like she did, so all you need to do is first you click on N, right? Is it earn?
earn. Yes,
Yeah,
earn.
sorry. You see the way my wife is saying it on. She understands English more than I do, guys. So you click on Is it earned? So after
Go
you click on on, then you now click on, connect or choose exchange. So once you click on choose exchange, there are other, I'll probably get yeah, so just choose either Binance or choose Bybit. I've sent you the link to create. Some of you have already, some people, do you know that, babe, some people actually got, I think maybe 30 or $25 just by joining
Wow.
this Bybit with the link that I
Wow.
shared today, because I'm a partner of Bybit. I'm a
Yeah.
partner. So because I have this partnership, I beg them that anybody that is choosing, that is joining through my link, or give them so some people have already gotten, some money already, even without doing all these tax. So if you want to connect to your boat, all right, to any of these exchange platforms, choose the first one, Binance, or choose Bybit. Or if you have OKX or KuCoin or any of this, you can use them. But the two that I strongly recommend, okay, is Binance and Bybit. All right, babe, you can continue.
Okay. Thank you. So let's move on. So the reason why I was able to accumulate coins when I logged in without doing anything is because if you check here, if you see profit per hour. So for this, I have 1 million coins per hour. That's the amount of coin I accumulate per hour. So for every 3 hours, I get 3 million coins without doing anything. Like I don't have to start tapping my screen to get 7,000, compared to if you have 3 million already working for you. So, and before I could get this 1 million profit per hour, I spent a lot of coins. I already had 200 million coins. So I had to spend a lot. And I will show you how to spend your money wisely so that you're able to get profit per hour, because we don't want to be tapping every time. We want something that will work for us. When we sleep, something is working for us. I know my husband is a preacher of this, and it's very important. So if you want to let's say you've already accumulated, let's say 5 million coins, and you want to spend these 5 million coins wisely so that you'll be able to accumulate coins without when you are not even on the app. So what you need to do is you go to special. This is an important section of this Kombat. So special, under special, you see my cards, you see new cards, you see missed opportunities. So under my cards, these are the cards I have and the ones I own. See, you own this card. You own this card because I've already bought them. You own this card. So I own like up to 10 cards here already. And let's see new cards. I've already like bought and upgraded all these cards so that I don't have any new cards anymore. It says it will appear soon. So when you have under this my cards, you click on this. Let's use this as an example. So it's saying that if you spend 7,960 coins, it will give you 140 coins per hour. So you just think about it. Is it worth it? Imagine I'm spending 790 coins, and all they are giving me is 140 coin per hour. And mind you, this 140 coin per hour is going up. It's going to, let me show you. It's going to show here profit per hour. Hope you see. So it is that 140 coins that they are giving me that will go here. So they will deduct the 7,000 coins from my balance here, and they will give me 140 coins up here. So imagine that's what I just bought. I bought 140 coins. If I log out and I come back after 3 hours, that's 140 coin times 3. That's what will be given to me. So it's all about thinking about it, if it is worth it for me to pay such an amount. So let me use one as an example. Let's go to, this is market. We have market, we have PR and team, we have legal, and we have specials. Like I said, specials, you should always look out for specials, because that's where you see cheap coins and they will give you like a lot of profit per hour, like compared to others. So let's say we are starting from market. So let's start from fan tokens here. I'll just pick some at random and we move on. So fan tokens, it's saying if you spend 3 million coins and it's going to give you 2,000 coins per hour. You might think it's too small, like 3 million, and they're just giving you just 2,000 coins. But to be honest, it's actually like too expensive. For me, I'm not going to pay 3 million to get 2,000. I will check for others that I'm going to pay less amount and they are going to give me like a lot of money per hour, a lot of coins per hour. Let me use this as an example. I'm paying 1,800 and they are giving me 759 coins per hour. It's still too small for me. Let's see this 4 million and they are giving me 7. No, I'm not going to pay this.
You see, I just did a small calculation. If you had spent that your 3 million on that 1,200 per hour, that means you need
Yeah.
at least 20 hours to be able to gain it back.
Imagine.
That's
It's
like
not wise.
no, but it's just under 20, it's just under 1 day. That means you will not sleep. You will just keep tapping. Just keep tapping.
It's not tapping. Like you just keep collecting. That's what you
You
say.
just keep collecting. What it done?
Uh,
So that means it's good actually to some extent, but I
is it
don't.
good?
Yeah, no. Let's not decide now. We'll think about it very well because I don't want you to go and spend million on. Ah,
Okay, so for you that I know you're just starting out, I'm sure they won't be giving you the options of you paying 1 million to collect 1,000. You still have smaller like values to exchange for certain coins per hour. So it's because I've already done this. I've been buying these cards and all because they call each box like here fan tokens. They call each one cards. So for each card, you pay certain amount and you get profit per hour. So I've already done a lot. I'm on level 14, I'm on level 15, level 12, level 14, like you're saying. So for you that are just starting out, you'll be on level 1, level 2, level 3, and it can be giving you the option of paying 1 million. So don't be scared. So there's one that I go to that is very cheap. Although right now I've already bought a lot, so it's still is not as cheap as before. This license Ethiopia is not as expensive as others, but because I've bought a lot, it's now expensive. 5 million for 4,300 is not bad. I would say it's not bad, but I don't really want to spend that much right now. So I want to look for one that I would buy right now that you can see. For example, this license Japan, if you're paying 4,000 coin, you'll be given
4
5,000.
million.
4 million coin, you'll be giving 5,850 profit per hour, which is very good. I would have bought this, but because I bought it not long ago and it's saying I need to come back in 1 hour, so I'll just come back for this. So I'm not like a very good example to give on how to buy this card because I've already bought a lot and it's giving me millions to pay now to buy.
All right.
So sorry for
Uh,
that.
yeah. So I think we can take a few questions before we
Yeah.
continue, right?
Yes.
Uh, guys, if you have questions, you know how we do it, right? Just raise up your hand and I will call you. And once I call you, please make sure to ask your question, get your question ready, go straight to the point so that we can leave here as soon as possible because I want us to leave here in the next 10 to, let's say, 20 minutes maximum. Okay? So the first person I'm going to call is Olufunke or Ola Niregun. You can unmute yourself and speak, please. Can you unmute yourself, please?
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you
Yes.
now.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I'm very grateful, madam. I appreciate you very much. So my question is, the issue of the cards where you mentioned this marketplace, I'm not clear with it. Is it that we keep clicking on each of them and buying them, paying for them, or how do we do that? That particular marketplace, I'm still not clear with it.
Okay, ba. So
Mm,
for
Then,
market,
okay, maybe I
I use
should just ask. Okay, maybe I should just ask the two questions together so that will not draw us back again.
What's the next question?
Okay, the next question was the Binance you talk about in the other, I think the other one that we've just completed. I have this Binance app, and I have the other one I just downloaded it, the Bybit. I'm not used to it. So the Binance is my son that do operate it for me. And presently it's in school, so I've not even touched it for long. Anything I want to do there, I'm always very careful. So how do I now connect, or I don't know. But each time I come to this, because he was the one that sent this something to me, this one we are talking about now, this Kombat. So each time I come to it, I log in. I will click on thank you Binance. So I don't know what is actually happening there. I'm just doing what he said I should do. So those are my questions.
If
Okay,
he's
so
saying, if he's saying thank you Binance, doesn't that mean that he has connected his Binance account already?
Okay, it means I've connected
yeah,
it already.
yeah.
It is well. Okay, thank you. I'm not used to it. It's the one
No
that does
worries. That's why we
the
are here. We are just trying to support people just in the way we can. You understand? So we understand. So I think we should ask the first question he asks is what you need to answer now, where he says that what's the purpose of, are we to just keep clicking on all of those markets and
the
all of that?
cards. Yes.
Yeah, so I just used market as an example the other time. We also have PR team, we have legal, we have special. So for market, you can just keep clicking on the cards and check the one you can afford, like that is reasonable. Because there are some cards that are so expensive, and what they are giving you, or the profits per hour you'll be getting, is very small. I hope you understand. So like this meme coins now, you pay 319,000 coins, and it will give you 260 profits per hour, which is very small. So you can just take a look at the ones that you think are reasonable. That, for example, you're paying 100,000 and they will be giving you 500 profits per hour. That's still very good.
Yeah. So I think this thing is just more like, just like they wrote it there, market. So it seems like, the team that came to create this token, they have different offers. You understand? So for example, now if you click on this one that is on the screen, of course, if you don't have up to 1 million coins, you can't buy it. So you need to, work until you get that. So what I mean by work is tap, 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 and all of that. So if you buy this one, for example, right? So it will multiply your trading margin. They'll call it margin by 100. So it means that instead of just getting one coin, you'll be getting at least 100 coins per time. All right. So it's basically like somebody asked earlier, how can you get more coins? This is one of the ways. Okay, so if you go to market examples, look at all the different offers. All right, so the more money you have, the more money you'll be able to buy more ones that will be able to help you generate more. So it's not like you should just click on everything. No, look at what you can afford, like she's mentioned earlier. If you don't want to buy more, just leave it. All right, and then continue. I hope that helps. So I'm going to call the next person to ask his question or her question. Shema Muhammad. So, this Shema Muhammad, you've been raising your hand, but there's no way for me to actually give you opportunity to speak because your audio is not connected. So I'm really sorry about that. So the next person is, let's call Olayinka again. Olayinka, can you speak? Can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma. Mr. and Mrs. Akinlu, if I'm correct.
Good evening, sir. Yeah, you can go ahead, please.
My question is on that TapSwap. I started like 2 weeks ago. So like 3 days ago, they brought this 3 million Binance registration task for me, but I couldn't meet up with the Binance registration. So like 2 days later, I discovered that the offer has actually disappeared. So I want to ask if it's possible I still get that offer again, or is that, or like have they taken it? once and for all?
Well, I don't know. Is it something he can get again, babe? I don't think so because you
Um,
know. Okay, go
uh,
ahead.
I don't know why it's disappeared because, for example, my mom just did ours this evening and it was just sitting there. I didn't mind it today. It's been lying there for a while. It's just been there. So I don't think it should have disappeared. Maybe there's just a technical glitch or
No,
something.
actually, what he's saying is that he clicked on it.
Yeah.
He clicked on it. He went to Binance and tried to register, but he didn't meet up with the registration in it. So for that particular one, once you complete a tax and the market has checked, I don't think you can go back to the tax again. So for what she said, what she said about her mom, getting it today is that she did she try to add it before?
Yeah, she tried it, but she did not complete it. But she
Yeah.
completed everything today and it's
Uh
clicked. Yeah.
okay, so let's just hope that you might be able to get it back. But usually, I think that once you complete a tax, so you have to meet the deadline on Binance. But yeah, you can. Let's just pray. There's nothing that is impossible. Okay. Next person I'm gonna call is Ife Oluwa. I like that name. Ife Oluwa. You can unlock or unmute yourself.
Okay, good evening. Good evening,
Finally,
Mr.
we're
Shola.
having a female for the first time. Okay, go ahead.
Good evening, Mrs. Christiana. Thank you so much for this, your time and for educating us on this. So my question is, I noticed that a balance on this Kombat is moving itself. How did she achieve that?
Good question.
Okay. It's a very
I
good
want
question.
women, they like money, eh?
It's the same thing as if I log out, if I log out of Hamster Combat. You see, I'm going back now and it's going to give me 160,000 coins just in less than 2 seconds or 3 seconds. So the reason why that is so is because I have profit per hour. My profit per hour is over 1 million. So for every hour, I earn 1 million coins. So if you divide that by seconds, so that means I'm earning like 150 or 100,000 coins per 1 second. That's an example. So even if I'm on the app, that's 150,000 coins is adding, like it's working. My profit per hour is working for me. If I'm on the app, like we are on the app right now, and if I move out of the app, log
So how
out.
did you get that profit per hour?
That's why I was explaining how you get to the profit per hour is by coming to mine. This is mine here, and there are so many places like all these cards here. You buy cards. But before you can buy a card, you have to check if the price is reasonable and the profit per hour they are giving you, it's okay. So I've already bought a lot of card. Like for every time you buy a card, you get to the next level. I'm on level 14 here, I'm on level 15 here. That means I've bought this card 15 times. I've bought this card 14 times. So for all these cards, I've already spent a lot of money. I've bought all these cards. So I think I've touched all the cards already on market, PR. I bought all these cards 13 times, 14 times, 14 times. So you have a lot of work to do. For me to get 1 million coin per hour, it's not a it's not a joke. So you have to like buy the cards and the profit per hour will accumulate. That's how it works.
Right. Yeah, amazing. So so basically if you want more profit, you need to trade your coins with, those offers in the marketplace, so that they will be able to automatically trade for you. So once they trade for you, like she already bought some, so you just be getting some profit per hour. The last person I'm going to call, okay, we have two more people. I will start by calling Emmanuel Ajama. Please mute yourself. That's one of our party from university. I know him very well. Okay, go ahead.
All right, good evening, sir. Good
Good
evening, ma.
evening, Emmanuel.
Thank you so much for sharing with us. So I
No
actually
worries.
came across this opportunity about a month ago. So I started with TapSwap. I had a question regarding it earlier, but she had been able to answer it on that on the basis of boosting our recharging power, because I noticed quite early that I could make use of multiple fingers to tap on it and to increase it. But I noticed after a while, if I use the multiple fingers, it should just be giving me the reflection of using one finger. So I just tried it again and I saw that the over 500, I'm currently on over 500. So I saw that it was going down as I was tapping with multiple fingers and it went down to 0. So I had to wait till that 500 becomes full again. So I just went to check my recharging power now and I've been able to work on that. So the second question I have now is based on this Hamster Kombat, linking with Binance, either Binance or Bybit. So I found out that I already linked with Binance, but I want to be sure if it's really linked with my Binance account, because when I linked with Binance, now it just said you have earned a CEO or something. Just talked about being a CEO. So I'm just wondering how it's that easy, how is that fast? Because I know Binance verification and registration is quite a lot.
Maybe you are now the CEO for Binance now. That's what I say.
So it just came quite easily. So I want to know if it's really, really linked with my Binance account.
Okay, so I think when you download this and you connect your Binance to it, you chose Binance, right? It doesn't mean it's directly like automatically linked to your Binance account. It's just, I think you have the option of like going back again to even choose. If I want, I can go back here and let's say choose.
Sorry, where did you click on that place where it says to link? Where did you click on?
This is earn and this is choose your exchange here.
Oh, don't mind me.
Yes.
Even me say I'm learning.
So
okay.
you can choose anyone you like. For now, I don't think it's connecting to that wallet. Like, sure you get, it just wants you to like choose one. And when it's time for you to like actually like when the mining process is over and you need to cash out the money you'll be given and turn it to USD and all of that. That's when the actual process of you connecting to your actual wallet so that it can get transferred. For now, just choose a wallet. It's not connecting to the wallet. Just choose it. That's all you need to do.
In fact, I just changed my own wallet to Bybit again.
Bybit. So you can choose anyone right now. You are not actually connecting to it yet.
Yeah. So the one that the one that you did then that you got, money sent to your account, was it like that was when everything was done, right? Like when they launched.
For Notecoin, it was after the whole process, the whole mining process ended. I think 1 week or 2 weeks after it came up that we can connect our wallets and we can do all the verification process. Then few weeks after, they were able to deposit money to the account and all. So it takes time. You just choose a wallet now, an exchange now. You go through the whole process later.
Amazing. Muhammad, yeah, I've seen your hand raised up. Can you please go ahead and speak? You can unmute, yeah.
Good evening, sir and Ma.
Good evening.
I really appreciate your class this evening.
You're welcome, sir.
I want to ask some question about this hamster of a thing.
Go ahead, please.
All right. When you are trying to that they are on ton. So, and the process that I am now, I've gotten to the stage that the thing is asking, because there was one time I saw a notification on the airdrop as this thing icon. So I clicked on it and I saw ton there. So I had to, the thing now took me to my ton keeper wallet that should connect my ton. So I don't know how this is going to work. I've already connected the ton wallet, but I don't know how it's going to work. Is it that there's still other things to be done after this connection to the wallet?
So what happens is that with my own experience when it comes to airdrop, so just because you're also working with this thing, okay, there's something we call airdrop. So airdrop usually involves people who participate in some of these things. They just send them certain tokens. So it might be maybe tone, it might be tone, it might be any other, but it's usually the cryptocurrency that is attached to that particular tax. But I don't know if Christiana has any, other explanation. But in my own experience, whenever they list, okay, they want to send it to that particular wallet. But in this case, you say here, they say tax will appear below, complete them to participate in airdrop. So listing is on its way. So airdrop is just like they will just send you certain, tokens for free. Or they'll send you certain cryptocurrency for free, so you can then change them to USDT or use them to buy any other thing. So just come back. I just even saw this today as well. Just come back here. This might not be the only tax you'll be seeing, because they say tax will appear below, so there might be other tax that will come here, but this is just, I think, the first tax that they have for you to do. Do you have any other explanation?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
All right.
Okay, so you see, when you log in, you see this. Let me show you. I think I have a screenshot here. Hamster Kombat token will be launched on Ton. Stay tuned, more official and all of that. So that means this is the exchange they've chosen. This Hamster is on Ton. And for Notecoin, I remember when it happened, it was listed and it was given in USDT.
What
But I
platform
think
did they give it in? Is it Binance or which platform?
I think it was OKX or Binance.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, it was just those two, and it was listed on Binance and OKX. So you can sell the USDT and exchange it. So for this one, I think for the tone, 1 ton is I think $6. I think so. Or what do you think, babe? Is that correct?
I don't know the current. Okay, I think I
Exchange.
bought 1 ton.
Yes, you bought
Yes,
it.
yes, you are correct, Jerry. I
Yes.
bought 1 ton
So
recently, so I was just like, let me test it. I even bought 2, Seth.
I don't know if it's tone or tone. So, but one is $6. So I think what this means is that for the coins, my available balance is 131 million. Let's just use that as an example. So this means that when the whole process is over, they might decide that 100 million equals 10 ton. I hope you understand. So we don't know the rate that it will be for Notecoin now. I think I got 100,000 or 1 million. I can't remember. I think 100,000 Notecoin, and it was equivalent to I think $100 80 something dollars or something. So it was after the whole process, the mining process was over. That's when they gave us like the rates at which each coin, what the watt is. So for this one, we don't know the watt, but I think the watt will be in ton. So for 1 ton, one ton is already $6 at the moment. So they might decide that if you have 1 million Hamster Kombat coin, it's equivalent to 0.5 ton. I hope you understand.
Yeah. Let me. Okay, I wanted to. Okay, maybe when she's done, I might want to share some things later on, just to. But I actually have just used because I have access to Twitter Premium, and I also have access to Grok, is just like ChatGPT, So but ChatGPT is not, the free version is not connected to internet. So I just asked, Grok, or whatever they call it, Grok, is the just like ChatGPT for Twitter. So I said, what is tone? So it says that tone is actually something that was created by Telegram. Okay, so I think because a lot of this, if you know, a lot of these cryptocurrencies are actually they use what is it called now? They use Telegram for most of their launches. So maybe that's why Telegram decided to create Tone. So Tone is created by Telegram, but they face US regulations at some point, and now they are now fully supervised by the Tone Foundation. So she's correct. Once they launch it, it's going to be launched on Tone. And once it is launched on Tone, you will then have opportunity to convert it to whatever you have. So I think that's the explanation for now, so that we don't take more time. I said we're going to leave for, so I'm going to take one more question from Joe Uche. Joe Uche, you can unmute yourself, please.
Yeah, like the last speaker that was asking a question on the airdrop, most times they drop the tax for the day. Like today one was to spell wallets. I don't know. She didn't say about that.
I will still
Like
talk
when you go.
about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. All right. So that's part of the airdrop that they send. Once you are connected your wallet and you've done those, you'll be seeing the airdrop, the task that you should do for the day, and you will see the amount you get for each day.
I'm
My
sorry to cut you on that. It's not
oh,
actually airdrop. That's like a different tax on how to make like extra coin.
all right,
I
all
did
right.
not even talk about this. For example, if you see a daily combo, I got 5
Yeah,
million coins. I was going to
yeah.
talk about this as well. So the one
Right.
you just talked about now is like a way to make extra coin. It's not like airdrop. It's actually totally different from that.
All right, all
Sorry
right,
to, yeah.
all
So
right.
let me just quickly talk about this before we move forward. And I think that's the last thing so that we can go. Daily
Thank you.
combo for this. For each day you get to pick at random, you have to select 3 cards. And if you're lucky, if you get all the 3 cards for the day right, they will give you 5 million. So today, the card for the day, from a reliable source, I get somebody sends me the code, the answer for the day every day. So since you're on the group, we'll be sending the answer for the day on the group every day
Ah,
now, and get 5
what
million
did you
coins
say?
every
Did you take permission? Because if maybe we'll create another group, we say okay, maybe they should pay 1,000 naira. Anybody that wants to be getting code. You are now saying people should anyway, because you've said it. My wife is very generous, so but sometimes people don't appreciate things that are done for free. Imagine now, more than 400 people in the group, only about 55 at random had joined. Now, if we decide not to share this, we know some people will still know about it, still make money, but a lot of people, don't take free things for granted. So please, try to be appreciative of some of the things that we're doing. Okay, so you can go ahead, babe.
Okay, so today the answer is X. So for each day, let me just show you X. I paid 44, I think it was less than this, coin. And for DAO was what, I don't know the exact what of DAO when I paid for it then.
What was the
So
question that will be, was it like a question will be asked, or how is
no,
this done?
it's not a question. They will just tell you that you should pick 3 cards at random, and
Oh,
if you get the 3 cards for the day right, you give him 5 million. So one thing
okay.
about this that people don't know is that if you calculate the amount you will spend to get this card, it might be more than 5 million. So it's better you don't do it. So today I spent, I think 3 million to get 5 million. I hope you understand. Because for each card, it's worth certain amount of coin. So I paid 100 and something coin for DAO, 100 and something thousand. Sorry, I said 100 something. 1 million. I'm trying to rush. 1 million plus coin for DAO, 1 million plus coin for trading bots, and 440,000 for X, and I got 5 million. So if you calculate it, you feel that the amount of coin you're going to spend will be more than the 5 million, it's better you don't spend that at all. So it's still like you get. So there are some days that you won't be able to get a particular card because you need to invite a friend to get that card. So because I have all the cards available here, doesn't mean you will also have all the cards available. If you check your market or legal or PR or all of that, you might see some cards are locked. So you have to like maybe invite a friend. They will tell you what to do to open each card. So I've been able to do everything to open all my cards. So that's why you're seeing everything that is unlocked here. So that's to answer another question that somebody may have. So lastly, let's talk about airdrop. So for airdrop, this is the last stage of the mining process. We've gone through different stages, and I think this is the last stage. And for this stage, you need to collect your Ton wallet. And I've already done that. That's why it's showing this. So for you to connect it, it is pretty simple. You just, for me, I've done, that's why it's showing this. If you've not done it, it will show you like open Ton on Telegram. So you click on that, it will take you to another stage. It's like straightforward. You just go through the whole process they're asking you to do, and you connect it to your wallet on Telegram, your Ton wallet. I think you have to open a Ton wallet on Telegram already. Let me quickly show you this on Telegram. Just go to settings. This is my wallet. I've already created this wallet before. I don't think I need to do something special to create the wallet. So this is my wallet. I don't have any money on it. So I just connected it. I connected my wallet. So that's what I did with the airdrop here. So that's why it's already ticked. I did this already. So that's it. So the last thing I'm going to talk about is what the other person said about getting spelling certain letters for you to get extra 1 million. That's another thing we can send to the group so that you can do every day to get extra 1 million coin. So I think before you can do that, you have to have gotten this 5 million first. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So if you have this 5 million, you've collected all the 3 cards, you've been given 5 million, then you can now do this 1 million stuff. So you go to earn per tap. This earn per tap, you click on it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So you see, nobody can know that there's something. It's like a secret. Not everybody knows this. So let me go back home to show you. This is where you come to, but you go to earn per tap and click on it 3 times, and it's showing this daily cipher 1 million. I don't know the answer yet. So I don't know if I wish I know the answer right now to show you. So let me just give you an example.
Let me just stop sharing your screen first for a minute. Yeah, so maybe when you get the answer, you can then
No, I don't know because I've not been sent.
Okay.
All
right, guys, can we appreciate my wife, my beautiful wife, for the amazing tutorial? Can we, guys, I want to see you appreciate her in the comment section. Can we do that in a short while? Can you say thank you to her for the immense value that she's shared? All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. People are saying merci. Thank you. We are not French people, but we appreciate the merci. All right. Okay. So she's not currently in the group, so most likely I might add her with her permission. If she accepts to be added, I will probably add her to the group sometimes. Okay. So, but please, warning. All right. I've said it so many times in the group. If you send anybody a DM and then we catch you, we will just remove you from the group. Now, especially people who send DMs, sending spam messages to people, we would remove you and block you completely because we don't take spam, lightly. All right. So I was wanted to show that, for example, if you come to, in fact, let me just show you something that all of you would know. So if you don't have ChatGPT, please go and download ChatGPT. All right. ChatGPT is a free software by OpenAI. Elon Musk happened to be one of the co-founders initially, but something led to something, and they are currently settling some things in court. All right. So this ChatGPT, if you go to chat, it's just that ChatGPT is not yet connected to internet, especially the free one. But if you ask it, say, what is, if you come here and say, what is tone, for example, let's see what it will say. All right. So there are lots. It's because the ChatGPT has the knowledge, I think was 2021. So I don't know if they've upgraded the knowledge at the moment. But you see that, so it talks to you about tone. All right. You can even use this ChatGPT for writing, doing your assignment, and so many things. Of course, there are some rules to things that you can do with it. If you want to find out more tutorials on the ChatGPT, please go and follow me or subscribe to my YouTube channel, you're going to see some tutorials there. Okay, so you can come here and ask things, all right, and it will answer you. So I just thought to share that quickly. It has an app that you can download on your phone. I'm currently using a laptop to show you this, so but you can download it on your phone. Just search for ChatGPT and you will see the app, or go to OpenAI ChatGPT so that you'll be able to see it. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, for being part of this tutorial. Has anyone here made money from the past project? Maybe you want to share your experience with us before we leave. Anybody? Let me know in the comments and I would invite you to speak. This is the opportunity to speak to us if you had made anything previously, all right? Maybe from the program, okay? Can you drop a comment in the section? And you want to share your experience with us, okay? Anyone? Okay, I guess there's nobody that wants to share. You guys like making money, but you don't want to share with people, Abby. All right. So anyway, we have shared our own, and we hope that you know, that things get better for everyone. So thank you very much, guys, for being part of this. We will decide if we'll be sharing the recording. All right. So I'm going to open the group. Okay, guys. After I open the group, okay, that is the group on WhatsApp. ChatGPT. Yeah, that's it. That's the spelling. So yeah, so if you go to our group, please try to tell people in the group, especially for those of you who joined us from beginning to end, let them know that you've gained one thing or the other, and try to, make the head of my wife swear small, that appreciate her in the group. You understand what I mean? So that if her head is not swelling very well, she might not send you those things that she wants to send you in the group. So make sure you appreciate her in the group. If the appreciation is very well, I might decide to drop the recording, but for now, I'm not sure I will drop the recording, so I'm still thinking about it. All right, so I'm going to unmute everyone now, so that maybe you want to say hello before you go. All right, so I've opened the group now on WhatsApp. Okay, so yeah, let me see if I can unmute, because this thing now, everything is changing these days. Right. So yeah, so if you want to unmute yourself, you can unmute yourself now and say hello, and we are good to go.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, Mr. Shola, good evening. Thank you so much for this great privilege, And I've always known you to be a very smart person who is always ready to support the youth and everybody around you. I think we've been together for years now. That's from CSCOKE,
Oh, Mr. Olayinka, thank you very much. I really appreciate your kind words.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you for not forgetting us.
No.
Gbagbele. Thank you so much.
Look at the way he said it, Gbagbele.
Gbagbele now. All right,
no
thank
problem.
you. My greetings to your wife and the kid. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you very much. I appreciate your feedback. Anybody else who wants to say hello, guys? We've closed officially. If you want to say hello, you are free to speak now before we close the meeting. I will close this by 9:40, just in 3 minutes time, okay? I can see some beautiful, beautiful faces. In fact, this Joe, this is your wife, fine you. Is it your wife, or you just use a picture of somebody? Joe and Co. All right. And I can see Titi. Titi, I know this face, but the name I know to related to this Titi is another name. Is it not Sheon Oluwa? I hope I'm correct. Anyway, guys.
It's my wife. Oh, it's my wife. Oh.
It's your wife. Okay, congratulations once again. No. I see. Look at the way she even hold yourself. It's like, don't leave this guy. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Was Was it you guys that said the worst? Don't leave me. Elizabeth, I know you too. That's my classmate in university. Thanks for thanks for joining us. We appreciate
Thank
you.
you for the opportunity. We are
Abba.
actually doing this.
No problem.
Life and the family at large.
Thank you too. Thank you for joining us. I can see who again am I seeing, Seth? Guys, this laptop, I'm not used to it on Zoom these days again. No. It's been long I use Zoom. I just used to do record and go. Who again? I can't see. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys. So like I said, I don't want to take too much of your time, and I thank you for joining me. So we'll see you on the other side, and I hope that this project, like we said, there's no guarantee, but we hope that this project, get turned to money. So please, especially if you are just hearing about these things now, make sure to start mining and start accumulating your coins, because these are the coins. The more you have, the more money you'll be able to have eventually. Okay. I wish us all the best. And if I see any opportunity, I'm going to share with you guys. And please, if you have any opportunity that you think people can benefit from the group, just send a message to me. Please don't chat me. I don't like to be chatted by people. All right. Because we are all busy. We have our lives, to care. I have a child. You see the beautiful picture of that son in my wife's screen. That's our son. All right. So make sure that except you have an opportunity, then you send it to me. But apart from that, every other conversation should go into the group chat. All right. Like maybe you have questions. Don't send me questions. I will not respond to them. Send questions into the group. Other people are there. Now that you've learned, you who can teach other people. The best way to learn is to teach. All right. So now that my wife is teaching now, I'm beginning to even learn more. Okay. So guys, talk to you later. God bless you. Bye-bye.